That part right there. When women, so that's exactly too what you said, Aisha. Like he the one doing the damaging.
Exactly. And you know what's funny too, though, even with what he said, it's not uncommon that men, think that they prefer a younger woman. It's not uncommon. It's not something new, but they don't talk like that, right? They don't say it like that, especially around people publicly, because it just tells you how immature he is and also what he has done. Honestly, I said, this guy Mao, he must have really damaged a lot of people,
Yeah.
right? Because there's nothing wrong if you prefer a younger woman, because naturally women marry at a younger age. In my culture, that's what they do. They marry at a younger age, but they don't marry old men. But also, still, honestly, in my culture, there are still older men, like Lala is explaining, that marry younger women, but it's not in such a degrading way talking about the other older women. They
Mhm.
never do that. There's a difference if you prefer a younger woman, but then to denigrate them, the other ones that are older, says a lot about you, not about the women, right? So I think that is what maybe he's not catching, because again, he's immature and it really doesn't have any common sense. Because if he does have any common sense, he wouldn't even open his mouth to say anything like that,
Right.
right?
Right.
So
Just
it's
just
very
talking.
funny
Just
to watch
talking.
it again.
Yeah, just talking stupid. Just talking stupid because here's the thing. You two ladies are married. And I was married for a long time. I was with my ex for almost 30 years. So no, for 30 years. I was, married. And so at this stage in my life, at this iteration of my life, I choose peace and I choose purpose and I choose standards over being quote unquote picked. Right. And if like I always talk about this, like I'm looking outside my window and I see all this beautiful, like these woods and shit and all these trees and stuff that I'm not used to because of, where I lived in California, we didn't have all that. But that right there makes me happy. If that brings me peace, and anything disturbs that, I don't want nothing to do with it. But society has a way, because one of the things that when I argue with people in the comments and I be talking shit or whatever, the first thing people will be like is you ain't got no man, right? And so they think that having a man is like the thing, is the goal for people who really choose, like getting a man is not hard. Anybody can get a man. That's the easiest thing in the world to do.